Good morning. This is Mr. Bianco on Bianco's Violin Studio. Today I'm going to be recording a few pieces for a couple of my students. We're going to do Liberty Two-Step and Old Joe Clark, Angelina Baker, maybe Amazing Grace, Oh Susanna. I'm going to make a little video here of several fiddle tunes. And let's start with Liberty Two-Step. Here we go. Liberty Two-Step begins on E1. Liberty Two-Step is a very old-time cowboy fiddle tune, one of the oldest. Not sure when it was written. Like a lot of fiddle tunes. A lot of fiddle tunes were passed down orally between players and people and musicians and fans of fiddle tunes. No one really put it to music, but eventually somebody put a version of it on sheet music, and then which gave us violin players an idea of how it went. Then of course you can make it your own, like most people do fiddle tunes. But here's the basic melody of Liberty Two-Step starting on E1. Watch my tapes, watch my fingers. And that's Liberty Two-Step. Watch as many times as you need to watch it. Now, let's do, I have a fiddle tune in the Mark O'Connor violin book. Mark O'Connor is an American fiddle player, very good player, and he has written several books on the violin. And let's take a look at this Angelina Baker. Actually, let's do Oh Susanna first. We'll do Oh Susanna, number 8. So we're going to do Oh Susanna. Here we go. Oh Susanna begins in open A. Pretty easy song. You know how the tune goes. Use that to your advantage. And that's your basic Oh Susanna, pretty basic. And now one of the other songs that I'm going to record this morning is Amazing Grace, popular hymn, very popular, been around for a long time. Begins on D1, watch my fingers, Amazing Grace. Now, there are many different versions and melodies of Amazing Grace, but that's the basic melody. You can simplify it, you can make it more fancy, but that's basically the right fingering for it. But I've heard different versions as well, but not to worry, you can figure it out. Listen to it as many times as you need to. Ode to Joy. Ode to Joy is a melody written by Ludwig van Beethoven, taken from his Ninth Symphony in D minor. Very famous melody, very simple melody, but beautiful. And let's play Beethoven's Ode to Joy. Begins on D2. G1, so you can practice that as many times as you need to, not too complicated. Let's see. Now I have another song here. Let me get my other fiddle book. And this piece is called, see, where is my other piece? I've got Liberty Two-Step, O Susanna, Ode to Joy, Old Joe Clark. Let's take a look at Old Joe Clark. Old Joe Clark is also a very old fiddle tune. I'll play it for you. Again, there are different versions of it, but watch my fingerings. This gives you a basic idea how it goes. Begins in open E. Second part begins in open A. In that traditional old-time country fiddle tune called Old Joe Clark. I think that'll be all for this video. There is one other fiddle tune that I was going to be recording for my my students, but I don't have it here in front of me. But that's enough for today. I think you can certainly. Angelina Baker was another one I was supposed to record today. And I think my assistant has just found it. Here's Angeline the Baker. Begins in A3. And that is Angelina Baker. That will be all for today for this particular video. I'll post more fiddle tunes in the future and more Christmas songs. So that's all for right now. my students who I'm sending this to, you can watch this as many times as you need to. Rewind it, write your fingerings in your music, and I'll see you at lesson if you need help with any of them that I've played for you today. So that's all for right now for Mr. Bianco's Violin Studio. And remember, practice, practice. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.